Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a deep stretch and release for muscle soreness and nice relaxation. When ready, we'll go ahead and get started in tabletop, starting with a few rounds of our cat-cow to mobilize our spine. On our inhale, we'll lower the belly, open the chest, gentle arch through your back, and then pull the belly button in, round through your spine, find that cat spine. Let's move through about 4 more rounds with your own breathing, own pace. Finishing up your last 2. Last 1. Then we'll tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, find a downward facing dog. You melt your chest towards the thighs. Try to roll those heels down towards the mat. Roll your shoulders wide and open. Make it a little dynamic. If you'd like, you can bend one knee and then the other, gently creating some space to the backs of your legs. Then we'll lift our right leg up and back. Take an inhale breath. Step the foot between your hands for a low lunge stretch. Hands can stay down on the mat, or maybe your fingertips come up to the knee, adjusting your stance maybe a little bit forward or back to a range where you can find a stretch through your hip flexor. Option to stay here, or maybe bend through your back knee, reach to grab for that foot with one or both hands, maybe pull the heel close towards the glute, feeling a stretch through that quad. You're always more than welcome to take a towel or a little cushion underneath your knee, and sometimes it can be painful to roll that knee directly on the mat. Remembering to breathe deep breaths in and out. Relaxing those shoulders each time you exhale. Then gently release your foot. We'll straighten through the front leg. Find a little half splits for your hamstring stretch. We'll open up the chest as we inhale, and exhale, melt the chest forward over the thigh. For more of a deeper stretch, flex through your ankle, pulling the toes gently towards the nose. That'll send your stretch into the back of the leg, the calf. And we'll slowly roll it forward, transitioning into a pigeon. You'll slide your right knee close towards that right wrist. Your left leg is long behind you. You open up your chest. Option to walk your elbows down to the mat, or arms can go all the way forward if you have the depth. Should be feeling a stretch through your right glute, right hamstring. Finding those even cycles of breath. Breathing some space into the often tight area of the hips. When you're ready, we'll walk the hands back towards our shin. Make your way back into your downward facing dog, pedaling out the feet if you need. Then we'll meet lifting our left leg up as we inhale. Exhale, step the foot between your hands into that lunge. Back knee comes down. Hands can stay on the floor or bringing them to your thigh. Maybe a slight tuck through your tail, aiming to stretch through your right hip flexor. Option to stay here if you want a little bit more. Gently bend into that back knee. Reach around with one or both hands and maybe pull that right heel in close towards your glute. One side may feel a little bit different than the others. We're typically a little bit tighter, stronger in one side versus the other side, depending on your dominant leg. Kind of breathing through the stretch, how it appears on this side. And slowly release the foot if you have it. Take hands to the floor. Find that half splits. Work to straighten into your front leg. Open up through your chest. And then maybe slowly fold forward. If it's available, you can flex through the ankle for a deeper stretch. Shift some weight back into your left foot, turning it into your pigeon. We'll slide your shin down towards the mat, slide your right leg long, aiming to keep your spine long, shoulders relaxed. If you would like to fold a little bit deeper, you can find that expression. Always more than welcome to use some props as well, maybe taking blocks underneath the elbows or even a pillow underneath your elbows, kind of hugging it in tight, aiming to find a nice relaxed position in each of these stretches. Slowly walk your hands back in. This time we'll just shift the weight onto our left hip and gently sweep the right leg forward, meeting with both legs long and forward. On your inhale, you'll reach the arms up, find length in your spine, and then dive that heart forward towards your thighs, gently folding over your legs. And slowly lift yourself up through center. We'll round through our spine and lean back, taking our spine all the way down onto our mat. Once you're there, let's hug our knees in towards our chest. For yourself, a little rock side to side, gently massaging into your lower back. And when you're ready, let both knees drape over to the right, finding a gentle twist. Maybe the right hand on top of the thigh for a little bit of added resistance. And then you can extend your left arm open to a T, or maybe bend the elbow. Finding a nice twist in your spine that feels best for you. Try not to push too hard into the thigh. Working more to melt into your space, melt into your posture. We'll slowly bring the knees back through center. Give yourself a little hug, rock side to side. Reconnecting into your breath. Then on your next exhale, you'll twist the knees over to the left. You open your right arm, option to take your gaze towards that right hand. Making sure the shoulders stay relaxed away from your ears. And slowly bring the knees back through center. We'll take the legs up towards the sky, grab behind your thighs, lower your heels down to the floor, lifting yourself up into a seat. Finding your comfortable cross-legged seat anywhere on your mat. We'll inhale and reach the arms high towards the ceiling. Bend your right elbow for a tricep stretch. Gently grabbing for that elbow with your left hand, pull the rib cage in, and maybe lean over to the left, feeling a side stretch along the side of your ribs. Left hand can always come down to the floor if you need a little bit more support. Slowly back through center, we switch sides. Left elbow bends, right hand grabs. Find the rolling back of your shoulders in that tricep stretch, and maybe lean over to the right. Slowly back through center, both arms long by your sides. On your inhale, let's sweep the arms all the way up, reaching tall. Interlace your hands, flip those palms to face up, reaching length from your pinky to your thumb. We roll those shoulders up and back a couple times, helping to release some tension in the shoulders and neck. Then slide your palms back together at heart center, giving yourself a moment to come back into your space, into your body, to find a gentle stretch and release, that relaxation through your breath. On your next inhale, rise those arms all the way up towards the sky. Slowly let the arms float along by your sides. I hope you all enjoyed your deep relaxation and stretch. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.